Hey guys, this is Jayce The Ace and I'm on Cross Counter, and for this video I'm going to be showing you, I guess, a general overview of how a Viper and how she works and how she plays. So basically for Viper, she has 3 different types of specials. She has the Seismo, where Seismos hit between up close to full screen. She has a Burn Kick, where it's an air attack where it can hit cross up or not, and it lunges Viper forward. Or she has a Thunder Knuckle, where it pushes her forward and does a lot of damage. Alright, so in general, Viper's overall playstyle is to zone and then mix it up when she finds an opening. So zoning wise, to zone, you need to be good with Viper's Seismo game. And Viper's Seismo game consists of her hitting the ground with the Seismo and making the opponent block the Seismo. And the idea is to make them scared. The idea is to make them walk forward and block, so that they can't get in on you. Because for most characters, against most characters, Viper should have control of the match full screen majority of the time. Whether they have fireballs or not, it's really how well Viper plays the Seismo game. So, because if Sagat throws a fireball, Viper can Seismo that. And so for most characters, as you are zoning them, they want to get in. And with Viper, the thing is, she has on-screen feints, where you see them about to do the move, the startup of the move, but it doesn't actually come out. And so what that does, it actually bait the opponent to try to react and punish your Seismo when you didn't actually do the Seismo attack. So most players will want to jump at you, because when you Seismo, there's actually a lot of recovery frames. So any character that jumps at a Viper that Seismos can do a really big punish. But because Viper can do something called a feint, where she cancels it and doesn't actually do the move, she can anti-air with an uppercut. And then as soon as they jump at you, and then you knock them down, that's your opportunity to mix them up and do damage. All right. So then another thing is, for spacing for Seismos, you want to do it outside the range where they can't jump at you, just because that is generally the safe area. So let's say about the max range of your medium punch Seismo should be about the range that is most safe and less damage they can get out of it. So let's say I'm gonna do a Seismo at this range and he's gonna jump at me. His best option is, well, I mean, if he jumps and he hits me, then he can knock me down at that point. But if he doesn't, if I feint it and he still jumps, I can knock him down with a standing high kick. So I'm gonna feint. And then once you knock him down at this range, once you knock him down, you gain the advantage. You gain the upper hand, because Viper is the most dangerous when the opponent is knocked down. So those are 2 options. Whether you anti-air them with the uppercut or you knock them down with a standing high kick. And as soon as the opponent's knocked down, then you can go in and do the damage. So so basically, for zoning, you want to fake them out with Seismos. You want to chip them out. When they block the Seismo, they take a lot of chip. And you want them to do risky stuff to get in and do damage on you. And when they do risky stuff, you want to punish them for it. And once you punish them for it, you have the option to, you're open to doing more damage to them. So for Viper to get in, outside of zoning, outside of them doing risky stuff, she has basically a crouching medium kick, which is the attack that she can cancel out into a Thunder Knuckle feint. So the mix-up for that is, if she does a crouching medium kick and she does a Thunder Knuckle, it's not a block string. So Sagat can uppercut it in between. But what Viper can do is feint it so that it doesn't even come out, and then you can punish Sagat for that. So doing that makes them, because if you do a crouching medium kick and you feint, they can actually jump back. Wait, hold on. So I'm gonna do crouching medium kick and then I'm gonna feint. And then Sagat can jump back and get out of the pressure. Because at this range, when she does crouching medium kick to feint, it's actually a bit of a mix-up for the opponent already, because she has two options after a feint. After a crouching medium kick, she has two options. She can do the thunder knuckle, she can feint and do nothing, or she can super jump and do a jumping cross-up. So in that sense, after a crouching medium kick, she has a lot of options. So if I am doing crouching medium kick thunder knuckle, that forces the Sagat to stay blocking. So after the crouching medium kick, they want to block the thunder knuckle as well. But if I feint it and I do a cross-up burn kick, they'll be scared of the thunder knuckle, so they'll stay blocking and they'll eat the burn kick, and they'll be forced to guess between a cross-up or not. But the thing with that is, if I do the feint and I super jump burn kick, then Sagat can jump back and do an attack on me. Sagat can jump back high kick, so like that. But if I don't feint it and he tries to go for that, the thunder knuckle will hit him when he jumps. Right? So then it's a mix-up for Sagat to decide how it's gonna work. And so Viper basically has control. So I can feint and I can do nothing, and he can just jump back and be scared of Viper's mix-up. Or I can let it go, and Sagat can't jump back anymore. Or because the thunder knuckle forces them to block, it makes them want to block. Once they're blocking, you have the option to do now you have the option to do a mix-up on them, which is a cross-up burn kick. And then another thing after the feint is basically they can just dash forward. Because if Sagat presses any normal after the crouching medium kick, the thunder knuckle should actually hit him out of it. So after the crouching medium kick, just press like jab. So see, if I feint and I dash up, the jab will hit me out. But then if I don't feint and actually do the thunder knuckle, okay. So basically, well, I'll say it differently then. Viper can do a feint and then dash up and get hit out of the jab. But for Sagat to hit me out with the jab, he has to stay crouching. So instead, I can just do a cross-up burn kick, because he's gonna go for the jab. So I'm gonna burn kick instead. So in that sense, it is a mix-up for Sagat. So Sagat has to guess. If they want to stop my pressure, they have to guess. So they have to guess what I'm gonna do next. I can actually do nothing and just go back to zoning game if I wanted to. So doing a feint is really good for Viper, because Viper is really mobile. So it allows her to be basically anywhere on the screen when she wants to be. So she can be behind them, or she can be in front of them. And let's see. All right, so that's Viper that's I guess Viper on offense. That's it for today. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Follow me at NeeJ at Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time.